Hey up people, how are we doing? Let me just get into a little bit of shade here. I thought to come outside, it's now beautiful sunshine. As you can see, the sun is shining. So I just thought to just come at you with a vlog. I've not done one for at least a few weeks. Just thought to update you all on what I've been up to, what I've been doing. And I've not been doing very much. Obviously been working, but at the moment I'm on holiday. This is day 2 of me off for 10 days. I go back to work on the 19th. So I just thought to brush off the camera and do a bit of vlogging. I'm going to do some more vlogs throughout the week. I'm not going to do them every day, but you know, I'm going to do at least a good couple of them this week. Yeah, hope you all doing well. Hope you all doing great. From Monday, things are starting to reopen. Other shops, other businesses can start to open. Cafes, pubs, restaurants, obviously beer gardens and things of that nature for selling alcohols and things. So, but yeah, hopefully from Monday I can actually start doing a little bit more. On Monday I'm going to go for a drive into my city centre. Going to go around and see what shops have reopened. I'm not actually sure what's still going to be in business, because a lot of the businesses in Hull have been, like everywhere else, have been hit for shit during this whole situation. And so yeah, I haven't been into town for months. I haven't been into my city centre for months because there's no point. There's no need for me to go out there, because the only shops that are open at the moment is obviously places like B&M and Home Bargains that sell groceries and things. So yeah, so hopefully from Monday, which is the 12th of this video being uploaded, I'm going to start doing more. Probably take my camera out and things of that nature. Probably go for some drives out while I'm not at work. I am planning to go to York, probably some point within the next, probably either Monday or Tuesday, at some point within the next week coming. I'm going to go to York for the day, probably go around the National Railway Museum again, because I love going there, and go around the Shambles area and all that jazz. Just have a nice day out, because I have not been on a day out. I've not been able to go outside of my local area. All I've been doing is travelling to and from work. I've not done anything at the moment, and it's just going to be really nice, a nice change of pace, just to kind of go somewhere else, even if it is just for a day out. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go there and stay overnight and come home the next day, but somehow I don't really want to, you know, I've got to watch the cash and everything at the moment. So, yeah, I think I'm just going to see about maybe a day out in York, maybe go down the coast, like Scarborough and Brid. Maybe I might go down there maybe at some point with maybe my dad or something, maybe if he wants to go out for a drive out somewhere. You know, just, it's a little bit more freedom. Of course I'm going to take precautions. I'm still going to do the whole social distancing thing to the best of my abilities. Because obviously it's still early days. So obviously, hopefully we're on the way out now. So from Monday, other businesses, other shops and other places of business can start to open and trade again. Hair salons, barbers, things of that nature. I think May is cinemas. I think May or June, it could be around about then, when cinemas can start to go again. And I really can't wait to go and see my first film in a cinema, because like most people, it's been about over a year. It's been a little bit over a year since I've been to see a film, and as you all know, I'm a big fan of films, and I love seeing them on the big screen, as they are intended to be seen on a big screen. And yeah, I've missed it. I've missed going to see a film. I mean, it sounds daft, doesn't it? You know, things of that nature, going to see a film at the cinema, going for a pint in a pub, things of that nature, things that we've taken for granted so much over the years, and within the last year or over a year, it's been taken away from us all, unable to really do it except for maybe private gardens, barbecues in the garden, things of that nature. Only allowed max of 6 people At the moment, you can only meet up to 6 people outside from 2 different households and in private gardens. No one's allowed in your house yet, but I think that might start to be lifted from this week, from Monday. But yeah, it's a welcome thing, so we can hopefully get a little bit of start to have a bit of normality. Even though normality is going to be completely different for a long time yet, maybe a good year, there's still going to be a lot of uncertainty surrounding a lot of things, especially social factor and that. But hopefully, if things keep going on the track, going on a good track, more people get vaccinated. I'm still waiting for my second vaccination, and I'm hoping it's going to be this month, or at latest it'll be next month. I'll get my second one, because it's I was told when I went for my first one it would be 12 days. My next one will come through to book. So yeah, but the more people that get vaccinated, get the vaccinations, and it helps, you know what I mean, it helps with the recovery side of what's been going on. But yeah, they're my plans for this coming week. I know it's not much, but I'm definitely going to go for a drive out or go to York for the day, I think. Go for a walk around there. I haven't been there for months. I think the last time I went there was, actually, I think it was over a year. I think it was it was last year, I think. It was around about Christmas last year that I last went to York for a day out. So yeah, why I say that is because they had like a lot of Christmas stuff happening. They had like a temporary Viking teepee in York, and they were selling a lot of they were selling mead and things of that nature, and like a festive thing that they had going. So it was either last year or it was 2019 December. So it's been about a year or two since I've last been. So, but that'd be nice, and hopefully maybe go for a few drives out down the coast. It'd just be nice to just get out of the house, even if it is just for the day, like I've just said. But yeah, I've got nothing planned as of yet. All the plans that I was hoping to do this year are cancelled, like most people's. Obviously, TF Nation, that's not happening physically because it's August, sorry. And even though that is after July, which is when I think July is when we're supposed to be coming out completely. That's supposed to be like the way out date. I think it's the 21st of July, sorry, I think. Even though August is after July, sorry, is afterwards, after that date, it's still too soon. So unfortunately TFN can't happen physically. I know they're doing the big broadcast thing, which is at least something. And then obviously I was originally going to go to Download Festival in June. That's obviously not happening because I think mass gatherings are still a bit of a no-no at the moment. That's it. I mean, I've got no plans at all. So hopefully from Monday onwards, we can start to make a little bit of planning. Even though I won't be able to afford to go out all the time, but at least it gives me some more options. It gives me more breathing space to be able to do a little bit more. So that's what I'm hoping to do. But well, yeah. I mean, the weather's been really weird at the moment as well, so I'm going to kind of see how the weather goes as well, because today's been strange. It's been snowing. We've had a couple of flutters of snow again today, this morning and afternoon. It's rained, and it is now glorious sunshine. So at the moment, the weather's a little bit all over the place. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on the weather forecast and just plan it. I mean, even if it does rain, it doesn't really bother me. I'll still go because the rain doesn't bother me at all. But yeah, so that's pretty much been me. I've just been working, and currently I'm on holiday, a much needed break. I haven't had the last holiday I had from work, or time off, booked time off, was November last year. So it's been a good 5 or 6 months since I've actually had some time to myself and a bit of a good week or so off. I've actually only got a week off from work, which started from yesterday, Friday the 9th. But the reason why it's 10 days is because, well, it's because of because I've got a 3-day weekend backing onto it, so it adds up to 10 days, which I'm not going to argue at all with about. But yeah, all I've been doing in my spare time since I've broken off from work, been catching up on TV. I'm watching at the moment some anime on Netflix still. I picked up as of yesterday or last night. I'm watching The Promised Neverland. That's just gone up on Netflix. So I'm a couple of episodes into that at the moment. I'm also watching Tiger and Bunny, because they announced the second season of that. That's coming out some point this year. I don't remember watching the second half of the anime, because I bought the first part of season 1 on DVD, but I never bought the second part for some reason. So it's all on Netflix now, so I'm watching Tiger and Bunny, which is pretty cool. And I'm also watching Demon Slayer, and I'm watching another series called Invincible on Amazon Prime. That's a weekly series. And I'm also watching The Falcon and the Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. So I've got a lot of stuff that I'm currently working my way through, keeping up with. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep preoccupied, enjoy my time off while I've got it, listening to music, going for walks, things of that nature. But hopefully from Monday, if everything still goes according to the plans and still is good, hopefully on Monday I can go for a little drive out into my city centre, go for a walk around, and just chill out. I know that sounds really daft, and people saying, you could have gone into town any time, but there's no point, because there's no other businesses open except for B&M's and Home Bargains. And those people that do toy hunting, that collect stuff like me, Home Bargains and B&M's are actually pretty good places to find a good deal on maybe some collectible stuff. Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but I want more than that. I want to kind of like, I want more of a reason to go into my city centre than just go around Home Bargains and B&M. So yeah. But yeah, so hopefully from Monday, all businesses that hopefully are still here will be open, and I'm gonna definitely go into town and just have a nice walk around there, because I haven't been there for months and months now. And then on top of that, probably either Tuesday or Wednesday, I might go for a drive, or maybe take a train down into town. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see. But I want to go to York anyways while I'm off, and then maybe go down the coast as well, because I haven't been for. I want me some fish and chips. I want to go to Brid or Scarborough for some fish and chips. You can't beat fish and chips in Brid. Actually, Bridlington's better for fish and chips, but Bridlington and Scarborough are both pretty cool. I want to get me some fish and chips, because I haven't had any fish and chips in a long time. So yeah, that's going to be me. And also pubs and restaurants as well. I don't know. I think you've got to book. There's no point me going on my own and booking a table for myself, really. But I might have an ask around and see if there's any couple of people locally that fancy going for a pint. So I might do that. Maybe go for a pint before I go back to work in a pub. I know people will be like, "There's no point. What's all this fascination around pubs? You could just buy yourself a pack of beer, which is works out cheaper buying a pack of beer and going home with it." But it's because we've been deprived of it. You know, we've been deprived of that privilege, that right to be able to go into a public house or to a restaurant, have a meal, have a few pints with some friends. We've been deprived of that, and even going to see a film, things of that nature, we've been deprived of it for over a year because of this situation. And I know that might sound a bit needy and a bit dramatic on my part, saying it like that, but everyone's been on in the same boat, and hopefully from Monday it will relieve a little bit of tension with people, and we can start to kind of go about our lives without people saying you can't do this, you can't go there, you've got to stay local, you've got to self-isolate, you've got to do this. No more of that hopefully from Monday, so we can be a little bit more free with what we want to do. But that's the vlog for today, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. So, more vlogs will be coming very soon, and I'll be doing some more live streams as well. I'll be doing some live streams with at some point. But yeah, and also some reviews are coming from on my main channel. I haven't had a chance to work on any yet, but I think Sunday, at the time of me uploading this, I'm uploading this on Saturday for people watching in the future. So tomorrow, Sunday, hopefully I'll be able to, or whenever, I don't know, at some point within the next few days, I'm going to start getting some reviews done and get them uploaded on my main channel as well. Start getting a little bit of productivity going. So yeah, thank you. Stay awesome, stay safe, go and enjoy yourselves. Of course, be safe, you know, still take some precautions, but at least from now on, hopefully from the 12th Monday, we can be a little bit more freer. Of course, you know, more stuff will start to come our way for hopefully in May and June, or July, whatever it is, whenever, you know, when the road out decision. But yeah, have fun, enjoy, see you soon people, and I'll see you very soon with another vlog. Bye bye.